On January 15th, 2009, another tragedy could have happened in New York City. Instead, a miracle did occur. There were 155 people on U.S. Airways Flight 1549, and I was just one of those that day that were blessed. When I boarded the plane that day, I didn't know in the next 6 minutes my life would change dramatically. After the captain glided that plane over the George Washington Bridge and landed in the Hudson River, it was time to take action. My thought process was get to the aisle, get up and get out. But when I got to the aisle, something happened. I heard my mother talk to me. And what she said to me is, if you do the right thing, God will take care of you. And that's how I became the last passenger out of that plane that day. There was no room on the wing for me. There was no room on the boat. So I was in the plane for 7 minutes, waist deep in 36-degree water. By the time I got home the next day, I started thinking about what happened. One of the things I realized is that all the moments in my life mattered. I've had the opportunity to speak over 1,000 times around the world and met countless numbers of people. And one thing I've realized is this: it doesn't matter which country they come from. Not everybody will have a literal plane crash like I did, but everybody will have a personal plane crash. You may ask, what is a personal plane crash? It could be a fire, a flood, a health scare, a hurricane, an earthquake. Everybody in life will face a personal plane crash. So what will you get when you have me come speak for your audience? Not only will you learn about how a miracle comes together from the miracle on the Hudson, I'm going to share with you the lessons and strategies I did that day and still do that you can not only use to survive your personal plane crash, but thrive and grow after. You'll learn things such as, in the most uncertain of times, is the person with the most certainty becomes the leader. And how 155 people who did not know each other, who did not care about each other, come together in less than 6 minutes to not only do something that had never been done before, but create a miracle. Take a moment, go to DaveSandersonSpeaks.com, and you will see some of the ways I will interact with your organization and share these lessons and strategies from that day that they too will not only be able to take away, but take action on immediately.